Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So I just wanted to make this really quick fun video. Well, I don't know if it's going to be quick, but I wanted it to be fun. You probably can hear my kids in the background, so if hearing background noise is an issue for you, then you're obviously not a parent, and in that case, why are you even watching this video? Well, no, this video is actually for people who are parents. If you are a parent, then you will totally be able to appreciate everything I'm saying. If you're not a parent and you're planning on being a parent, then brace yourself, because this is the reality of it. And some of the, I would say probably everyone I know who has children will agree with what I'm saying. And it depends on where you are in your life, like how old your children are. Newborns, some of these things might not be an issue, and if you have toddlers like me, probably all these things are an issue. And then maybe when your children are older, if you have older children now, or when they get older, some of this won't be an issue anymore. So and there will be new things that will be problematic. These are the things I really miss about life before children. So going to the bathroom is something that everyone has to do. We have to do it multiple times a day. And maybe daddies don't have to deal with this as much as mommies, but mommies have no privacy when you go to the bathroom. It's literally like, as soon as I go to the bathroom, there must be some type of alarm that goes off that says, "Mommy's going to the bathroom, follow, follow." I don't know what it is, but literally every time I go to the bathroom, they follow me into the bathroom. Doesn't even matter if we're like in the same space and they can see me, or they're in a totally different space and they don't even see me. I don't know what it is. They just know I'm going, and then they just come. So in our house, we've just gotten used to keeping the doors open, because when we would close the doors and they would follow us, they'd like cry. And you know, and I have two children that are 2 years apart, and it's the same when my son was all on his own and now with my daughter. Go into the bathroom, they follow. They like have to come in, and they'll bang at the door and cry and whine. So it's easier to just leave the door open. And now they're at an age where my son is 4. He understands privacy, and through my conversations with him about privacy, my daughter's getting it a little bit. Another thing I miss about life before children is being able to do nothing. Do you ever remember, like, you probably have these moments now. If you don't have children, you can do nothing a lot. You can go to work and come home. If you have classes, you go to classes, and then you can just go and do nothing. I never can do nothing. Never, ever, ever can I do nothing. On days where I have nothing to do, I have something to do. I'm a mom. My do nothing days look a lot different than my do something days, but I'm still a mom, so I'm still doing something. Another thing I miss about life is sleeping in. Now, I will admit that I am not a late sleeper. I'm not the type of person that can sleep in till noon. Even if I had a late night the night before, that's just not me. That's just not how I was built. But sleeping in for me could be like 8:15, and I don't even get that now. So I normally am up you know, getting things done around 6:30. Sometimes 7 is like a late for me, but sleeping in would be like 8:15. But with my children, I don't even get that, because they're up as soon as the sun like goes up. What we've done in our house is we got those blackout curtains, you know, the thick ones. They're very, very expensive, but my daughter has blackout curtains and our son has blackout curtains. So their rooms actually are really, really dark. Even in the daytime, it's really dark. So we got them blackout curtains, and depending on what their day before was like how how much energy they exerted, how much we did, they can sleep until about 8:15. But typically my kids are up on their own around 7:30, 7:45. I'm already up at that point. But on days when I want to sleep in, I just don't get the opportunity to do that. I think I miss this probably more so than probably anything on the list. It's just running out. You don't know how you take for granted just being able to run out. Oh my God, I gotta go grab something. Oh, I gotta go to the post office. Oh, I forgot to go pick this up. Oh, I just want to go to the mall. Oh, I feel like eating this. Whatever it is, someone calls you, "Hey, what you doing?" Nothing. Just run out. No, that doesn't ever happen anymore. Fortunately for me, I have a husband. Fortunately for me, I have a good husband. Fortunately for me, I have a great husband. So if he's home and I need to run out, it's not a problem. My husband is a great father. There are men out there, and the reason why I'm saying all this and prefacing how great my husband is because there are men out there whom are not good being alone with their kids. And if you're a mom who has a husband like that, you totally understand. And maybe he's not your husband, maybe he's your boyfriend, maybe he's just your baby daddy, maybe he is not the father of the child, but he's the guy that you're with right now. Whatever the case may be, it doesn't even matter. Some guys are just not good alone with the kids, so you can't really just run out. My husband is great. I can run out, do what I need to do, but he has to be home. So that leaves me with, you know, a narrow window of time to do things because he works really awkward hours, but I still can do that with him. But we, as a couple, as a married couple, unless grandma is here for the weekend and she's gonna be here the whole weekend, we can't just run out. And when grandma is here, oh my goodness, praise, dance, we love it because we feel like single people again. We just run and do everything we need to do. And that's crazy because you know when you're older, when doing things like running errands feels fun. You know, running errands on your own is fun when you have kids. I also miss long phone calls with friends and with family. I used to spend, you know, an hour or so talking with my best friend and maybe 30 minutes here with my aunt and you know, 20 minutes here with my dad and like an hour with my mom, you know, whatever it is. But when you have children, conversations can't run smoothly. The person on the other end of the phone call has to deal with all of my interruptions. And all of my interruptions are to my kids. Don't do that. Stop it. Leave your sister. Why are you doing that? Can you keep it down? I'm on the phone. No, you can't have it. Wait until I get off the phone. That's what's happening. And it happens the most when we are on the phone. I could be sitting down doing my work on my computer. My kids might come in to interrupt me. They will because they know that they need me for things. They are my kids. They'll come in, but not in the abundance, not in the quantity as they do when I am on the phone. It's like the bathroom thing. They just know you're on the phone and then they just want all your attention at that moment. And I remember doing it to my mom. So, hey, I'm dealing with it now. Another thing I miss is being able to walk around nude. I am not a nudist, like I don't want to be outside nude or whatever, but when I'm in my house, I actually like to have like no clothing on. And when I started dating my husband, who was my boyfriend, we talked about that and he thought it was really weird because he always grew up with his mom and his dad, so he always had to walk around with clothes on. You know, you can't walk around nude. But I lived with my mom most of my life, and my mom and she did it. So I did it. So I would walk around with nothing. And then sometimes I just keep like my panties on, but I'd have no bra on because being braless is very comfortable. Like I'm braless now, but I have a shirt on. I love being braless. So even to run errands and things like that, if I know I'm going to wear like a coat over me or if I'm going to have a scarf on, I'll go braless. But because I have children, when my children were first born, I still walked around nude, like I didn't care. And my husband doesn't mind it, of course. I'm his wife. So I walked around nude. But as my son started to get older, I really wasn't able to do that anymore because he was interested in my private parts, you know, my genitalia. I think all people are. So he would want to touch and poke and pull and, you know, things. And I was like, okay, I gotta put some clothes on. So now I walk around in the house with, you know, what people would call house clothes, oversized clothes, or like a fitted cami or something like that. But often I don't want to be in pants. Like that's like the draw for me. I often don't want to be in pants. So when the weather is really nice, I will walk around my house just a top, no pants. But I miss being able to walk around nude. Another thing that I miss is cuddling with my husband uninterrupted. I don't know what it is, but my husband and I can sit on the couch. He's here and I'm here. And our kids don't have a problem with that. They don't even interrupt us. They don't really come too much to bother us. We're watching TV. They're not interested in what we're watching. So they stay to themselves. But the moment my husband and I get into cuddle position where I'm like laying on him or he's laying on me, they want to be on top of one of us. I don't know what that is. And it's like, I really want my kids to see my husband and I be affectionate. Like that's important to me because I didn't grow up with that. And I want my children to know affection. I want them to be comfortable and not feel awkward when they have to be affectionate with their partners when they grow older. I want them to be the initiator of affection because they see that their parents were initiating affection left and right to each other. So we hug each other, we kiss each other, and we cuddle. But boy, I wish I could just cuddle with him and not have someone jump on me and break up the cuddling, because at that point it's not comfortable. So we just sit up again, and then, you know, we try it again sometime later or whatever. But I really do miss that. I really, really do miss the cuddling. I miss the cuddling. Yeah, those are the things that I really, really miss about life before children. I want you to share, which of these do you also miss about life before children? What else would you add that I didn't even mention that maybe is something that you miss about life before children? Definitely share that with me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and share with other moms. And if you have any questions, leave those below as well. If you have any requests, leave those below as well. And please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.